Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Number 66 comes in after a day of rest. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hey, Jerry, you take a look. Not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6. And they still don't get.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to Kyle is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening. Striding into the box, Ryan McCarty. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. But it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there. He just dropped the barrel, and it jumped up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 66. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's popped up out towards short right field. Tennis is there for it. And that retires the side. So no runs here, no base hits. Digging in to try it again, number 66. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. McCready racing back at the track. In to score, the runner from third. Ready for another shot now. Number 66. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs. Striding in once again, Jamie Ramirez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it 7-1 now. Ready once again, number 66. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here, and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as they have widened this lead to 8.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. In now, number 66. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Lifted in the air to right field. McCready moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, number 66. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. McCready has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, number 66. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hey, here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stewart moves over, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready for another chance. Walter Stewart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. And that's the... Second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 66. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field. Kincaid is in pursuit. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series. Striding in, number 66, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. At the plate, Sherwood. McMahon. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Billy Kincaid. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. Lifted the other way out to left center. Germano sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 66. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kincaid is there. He's got it one away. At the plate, Martin Humphreys.
Right fielder, Martin Humphreys.
1-1. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some real...
Stepping in, Otis Heil, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped into the air, back behind second. Only chance is a bare hand. A great stat. Now to the plate, number 66. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Skied into straightaway right. McCready waits on it. Digging in, Martin Humphreys. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Stepping up now, Sherwood. McMahon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher Sherwood
lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
That's what you call a clutch piece.
Digging in, number 66. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. McCready is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Very brisk pace to the ballgame thus far. A 2-0 finish today. Trevor Williams earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Alfonso.
Getting off to a hot start can electrify a clubhouse, engendering a sense of limitless possibilities.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Frazier backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. Bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage.
At the plate, number 66. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Number 17 for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it's one thing to make a mistake pitch and have a guy blast one for a homer. In that case, you know it's your fault. But here, he just barely gets enough of it to the opposite field, and it's gone. Great swing and all, but as a pitcher.
Ready for another chance. Number 66. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
You can do it no better. Come on.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In to score, the runner from second, Barreto, rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Batting, right fielder,
Let it rip right here.
Martin
Let's go.
Humphrey.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. Digging in and looking for more. Number 66. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Number 66.
One in the air, deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odell Pimentel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 2-2, here it is. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Altuna's out in front, 11-0. Striding in once again,
Now
Herbert Scadam. A hit in 2 tries so far. The 1-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, number 66. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Ready for another shot now. Martin Humphreys. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here it comes on 1-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
First baseman, number 5.
Digging in once again,
Spanos.
David Spanos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tapper right back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Herschel Joyner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off.
Here we go.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in to try it again, Johan Alonso. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 66. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Pimentel is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Herbert Scadam.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Germano is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner.
Now batting, number 66. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Salas is there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Time for a look at the majestic.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 66. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow!
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do?
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 66. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted the other way to left center. Quezada sprinting after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jermaine Rogers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jermaine Rogers.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. 1 away. Stepping in, Corey Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Corey Walker.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Number 66 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there was a prime example.
Striding in, Herbert Scadam.
Catcher, Herbert Scadam.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and that retires the side. So, boy, the wheels really came off the...
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the double. Striding into the box, number 66. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Swan is there, 2 gone. With a moment now, let's have a look.
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow.
Digging in and looking for more, number 66. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. So, has a beat on it. And that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Striding in once again, number 66. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there was the prime.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
10 hits.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of... Stepping in, number 66. He went deep last night twice.
Number 66.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Almanzar giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Digging in to try it again. Number 66 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Barreto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another chance. Harold Davis as he'll look to bring home that time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Come on, let it fly.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 66. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Santana will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Alvin Anthony, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Anthony.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Germano is in pursuit, and that's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left.
Here we go, fellas.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Damon Gilbert. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 66. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Santana ranging back. A leap and oh wow, a great effort to make. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Lucius Fader claims the win out of the pen.